My name is Essence House Bay, and my business is Silver Lining LLC. Silver Lining is a business that was founded when I was 17 years old in 2009 while in placement. I founded it because I wanted to take cognitive behavioral therapy and overcome certain traumatic things that I went through in my life. By going through counseling and by getting trained by different programs like the Eve Project and like Grow Pittsburgh and being a Bugs member, I was able to take these certain knowledges and form a curriculum that I can also share to others to help them get through their traumas through a silver lining. The reason why it's called silver lining is because at times in life there's storms. But if you face those storms with an optimistic pursuit, then you can always see a silver lining to a dark cloud, and there will be a rainbow at the end of the storm. I am applying to the Uprise grant because I want to face a challenge of the food deserts. For the past 3 years, my business Silver Lining has been holding community events where we have been having discussions about food, food deserts, and also diversity between cultures and heritages. The new initiative that I would like to start is called Food for Thought, which I'm partnering with a man named Don Patterson who has mobile food trucks. Our joint venture is the perfect recipient of the Uprise Award because we are focusing on the Pittsburgh Hilltops. Pittsburgh Hilltops primarily are way up in the mountains where they may not have the convenience of having stores around them. That's why by having a food truck available at hop stops where we would um, be able to take their pre-ordered things through the app and also customize them to their heritage and the way they eat to be able to drop off packages to them so that they can be able to eat the way they want in a healthy manner with local farm fresh foods. So, what is a food desert? A food desert is a place where people do not have easy access, affordable access to healthy quality food in their area. And the objective is that it causes a lot of socioeconomical issues, which result in depression and oppression and certain insecurities. If we look at more under a microscope, we have found that there are a lot of initiatives such as food pantries, food banks, and also great things like Just for Harvest's Fresh Access food bucks. These are great ways to combat, but however, it's not enough. So personally, I have been affected from living in a food desert. Subjectively, it has oppressed me because there has been times where I haven't had the access to food, and I believe that we need to take the steps to focus on them. This is why I have a product called Mind, Body, and Soul Food, where the food is actually medicine. The food is nutrition. We're going to work with health professionals such as the Allegheny Health Department and the Eve Project, where I have been trained to approach things on a holistic level. The results and the testimonies that I have gotten are phenomenal. It has changed people's lives. It has opened up and it has a concept that each one teach one. I believe that if we focus on generational sustainability in the homes, actually teaching with the old and the young, getting together to be able to share stories, share recipes, and share those moments, that is the thought that needs to be provoked in food. So I'm going to restate some of the negative things that food oppression and food insecurity can cause. It can cause psychological disorders. This is why in my curriculum I have a post trauma um, chapter that focuses on how to overcome these things, how to be optimistic, how to be resilient. Silver Lining focuses on overcoming challenges. Um, I have been doing research for the past 5 years. Silver Lining is a research and development company that focuses on how to take an artistic approach and a scientific approach to tackle and put a light where there's a gray area. So I'm going to be uploading images of different ways that we teach through the different 9 types of intelligence. You know, when healthcare is looked at in a holistic approach, mind, body, and soul, then the food is actually medicine, and the conversation can be medicine, and it can be love. That's why I believe that it's just not about giving better access with food, but also better access with the environmental factors, with the social factors, with the financial factors. And I have a built in program that we have a concept of a food truck and a mobile food app that will instill these so that the children can then pass them around and that the parents can discuss them. It is set up not like a pyramid, but like an ecosystem of mushrooms and beehives. It's so intertwined that it will be contagious like a smell. That's the way we need to approach things so they can be looked at as not a problem, but what's the solution? Let's not be victims of a food desert, but let us be vigorous. Detroit is a place where I've studied. I've been to the Bugs conference many times. I have built out with the members of Bugs in Detroit, and I know that's where Uprise came from. I have learned so much because when you are in the midst of a storm, that's when you have. We need to appreciate that the glass just has water in it instead of seeing if it's half empty or half full. Thank you for listening to me. I would love to be a recipient and enter your challenge to make a healthy impact for food with technology, science, and design. Have a great day.